guys, JMO here. Today let's talk about how to motivate yourself to focus. Some people may have a problem with this, some people may not. Some people may be master focusers to the point where they actually focus too much and they're unable to relax as much as they would like to. But my personal problem is with optimizing my focus time. So if you have skills or acquire knowledge in what works for you when it comes to focusing, share it. Share them. Let us know. Because this is just from my own personal experience and a couple different techniques that I personally use that I've learned through my focus journey. First thing I look for is figuring out what distracts me the most. For me, it's always social media. Every time, I always get distracted by social media. So I look at what I'm most distracted by, and then I realize that I need to do something about that. Fix that, change those habits. My current experiment right now is I'm actually starting to embrace the boredom. So what I'm doing is I am setting aside at least 2 hours a day of do not disturb phone, airplane mode phone, and I'm actually putting myself in a position where I can't watch YouTube, I can't scroll through Instagram, and then I focus on not being able to do these things in order to motivate myself to get my task done. And it might just take me sitting there for an hour, not doing anything, but I need to learn that I don't need constant stimulus. I've always had constant stimulus, whether it was video games, television, something going on behind the scenes that just made me feel comfortable. So I have to get rid of that. And then in order to get rid of that, I'm mitigating my distractions. So I'm making sure that I don't actually have too many things around me that are causing an issue. That's why I put everything on do not disturb mode. I make sure that unless it's an emergency, no one can contact me. And then I set that for 2 hours a day. Now, you may be asking why I'm not setting that for the whole day or for the whole work period. Well, I understand that time and effort is going to be something that changes. And if I do this right away, like cold turkey, it's not going to be as effective because I'm going to be much more likely to give in to those habits. Versus if I just do 2 hours, I'm going to actually build a habit where I'm not doing something every day because it's easy and just giving into that urge after a couple hours and giving up on myself. I'm going to set 2 hours aside, and come hell or high water, I'm going to not do anything other than work for those 2 hours. Even if I want to watch something on my phone, a video comes up that I want to watch, I will make sure I get everything done before my 2 hours. That is necessary for me to sustain myself without having to worry about anything for the next 2 hours. And then there's some methods that are recommended. One that I've been doing besides just embracing the boredom, which is hard, it's like embracing the suck. It's pretty much self-discipline. There's not much to it other than that. One method that I'm using to build momentum, to build focus momentum, is to look at a word on a document or on the computer that I need to focus on, just any word, and I'll look at it for 60 seconds. And then once I focus on that 60 seconds, I actually find myself much more motivated to get other work done. Even in nice circumstances, beautiful locations, it's important to be able to find time and space to allocate something towards creation, and giving yourself that sense of fulfillment is really what it comes down to, is that fulfillment sense which leads to your happiness. So let me know what your tips are, because there's different types of people. Some people who are really good at focusing and some people who are not, and it's different for everybody. Some people need solitude, some people need to be out and about and need to be in a public area, and then some people can kind of do it all. So I want to hear what you guys have to say about your focusing methods.